What's up, guys? It's Sam from Leeds Rocks. Thank you for listening to the podcast, and today we're going to be talking about Brudenell Social Club. Now, Brudenell Social Club is my favourite venue. It's my favourite bar to go to in all of Leeds, and I know it's a lot of other people's. It's just this incredible cult classic of a venue. So what makes Brudenell is just the working social club feel, like the working man everyday feel to it, you know. It's got a 50s vibe about it as well, you know. Nothing's modern in there or anything, you know. It's all really low tech, really DIY. There's tons of posters up and everything. Just gives it this incredible atmosphere, like really nice place to go if you want to go for a quiet pint, if you're going for drinks with your mates, you know, if you got to see a band or a date or somewhere. It's really good. Like, well, I say date. I went on a first date with a girl there, and you know, it's literally for the right people, it's the perfect place, basically. Like, if you're an alternative, you'll love Brudenell Social Club. You'll fit right in, you know. You can go in and you always feel comfortable. You never feel like people are judging you. Like, a lot of the bars, higher end bars in town and stuff, are like full of egotists, you know, and they'll probably, like, you know, you feel like uncomfortable walking in because, you know, there's a lot, you know, different people in there and stuff. Brudenell's just very down to earth, and I really like that about the place. You know, you can just go in, you can play pool or snooker with your friends, see a small band if you want, you know, or literally just go for a pint. They've got a lot of quite good craft ales and some really cheap beer as well, which is always handy, especially as a student and stuff. So yeah, definitely check it out. Upcoming events, they've got a Gold Sound Festival with Yuck, Vant, Night Beats, Swimmers, All Us on Drugs, and many more. This is a really cool looking little festival. You know, it's got a lot smaller but amazing bands. Yuck are incredible. Swimmers are like absolutely insane. Like, Swimmers, in case you don't know, you know, Billy Joe from Green Day's son is the singer of Swimmers. They've been going around, you know, they've been going around for like quite a long time now, and you know, they've only been sort of recognised a lot recently. So if you want to have a really good time, go check them out at Brudenell. Another concert that's coming up on Sunday, 22nd of May. That is Daywave and Caro and Glass Mountain. This is going to be a really cool gig, really small bands, you know. If you're really into indie rock and folk, you're going to love it. Yeah, it's going to be a really good time. There's quite a few other gigs coming up, but you know, you could check them out on your own. You should probably go and head down to Brudenell and have a look yourself. So what I was going to say, like, why do I love it so much? What bands have I seen there as a venue? Well, the biggest band I've ever seen at Brudenell was Dragon Force. I actually saw Dragon Force, in case you don't recognise them, Through the Fire and Through the Flames. The hardest song in Guitar Hero history, pretty much, was played by Dragon Force. They are like, Herman Lee, the guitarist, is renowned as like one of the fastest guitarists in the world, if not the fastest. And they used, like, back in the day, they were massive, like absolutely huge. Like, we're playing main stage at Download, like huge tours with massive band, you know, metal bands that have been there throughout history. And it was just weird because this was the first time I'd ever been to Brudenell, and it was weird going to see Dragon Force there, because I was like, hang on, this isn't right. Like, I'm seeing Dragon Force, who a few years prior were one of the biggest bands going in England anyway, and they're playing in this shit little pub. Like, what's going on? You know, and it was incredible. It was an absolutely incredible gig. I got to meet every member of the band there because it's such a small venue, and you know, the bands will come out and have a drink with, you know, their with all the fans and stuff. Not guaranteed, but I'm saying most likely they will because it's such a small venue and stuff. But yeah, you know, it was great. It was a fantastic experience. Another experience I had was with the band Melt Yourself Down. I've seen Melt Yourself Down a few times, and they're so energetic and they bring so much fury and presence to the stage. It's brilliant, like, absolutely brilliant. Like, I highly recommend checking them out at some point. But I got separated, oddly enough, in this tiny venue from my friends, other than one, Josh, who's also quite a crazy guy and stuff, and we usually, like, me and Josh usually like to look for, like, sort of the rock star stories on the night out. You know, the stories you can tell your mates a week later, like, oh yeah, I did that, you know, I did that, show off and brag a bit. They're funny stories, you know, they don't always end out the best, but, you know, they're a good laugh. Well, we somehow got so pissed after losing our friends that we managed to climb on stage with Melt Yourself Down and dance topless with the band for the last 3 songs of their set. And the awkward thing, no one else joined us, so it was just me and Josh on the stage dancing topless. The band didn't care, they were like laughing and dancing with us and stuff, but you know, it didn't care. And I just remember looking out across the stage and across the stairs and just seeing all 5 of my other mates just lined up, shaking their head, just looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? Like, we can't leave you guys like for 15 minutes without jumping on stage or ruining something. It was great though, because we met the band afterwards and stuff, and they really enjoyed it. You know, they thought we were really funny for doing that. You know, a lot of people don't have the balls to do that, but it was really cool. Like, I have a lot of good stories, basically. That's what I'm trying to say from Brudenell. And I think everyone should check it out at least once. You know, don't let the looks of it deceive you. It's like, it does look really tatty and old and stuff, but that's not the point. The point is the atmosphere. What's there, the prices, the drinks are really good. You know, it's a venue, it's independent. You know, support these places, because this is like, look, we are so lucky to have this small cult venue in our midst, and you know, we should really help keep it going. There's merch there as well. Keep buying merch if you want it to carry on. You know, carry on as an establishment, and just check it out. Just check it out and buy a beer from there. That's all I've got to say, really. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about Brudenell Social Club. I'm sure you'll be listening in again next time. See you later.